Hello and welcome to the Tiny Car Guys podcast. My name is Mike, and tonight I am joined by Matt. How you been, buddy? It's been so long. I haven't been in the driver's seat of this for a while. Let's hope we don't crash and burn.
Yeah, I can't remember. Well, I can't say I can't remember if I didn't adjust the seats because let's be real, it was Sam in the driver's seat the last couple of weeks.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if she adjusted it or not.
Eh, feels like the hole that. Never mind.
Yeah,
It feels like the
anyway.
hole in the seat where my
No,
where my manhood sits is still intact. So, thank you guys for
I'm
holding
never
down.
sitting in the driver's seat.
Well, you just don't want to try to fill my shoes.
Mike, let's
Let's agree never to discuss this again.
yeah, instead let's just publish it on the internet forever.
Well, we have to have something to set us apart from the last few weeks.
We can just end the podcast there if that's all you're looking for.
All right, it's been fun. We've got about 12 news stories tonight, but we'll end it here and we'll see you guys next time. So how you doing today, Matt?
It was a long day, but not too bad, surprisingly.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
The new boss must help out with that quite a bit. If any,
Sorry.
go on.
I was gonna say that after the new boss, I also went and saw my old boss for a bit.
Mr.
Mr. Paul or me. The not actually twin, but theoretically older brother type of thing.
About the same size as me. Maybe a little bit thicker than me. Glasses.
Slick, yeah.
Yeah. How's he doing?
Seems good. They're big hellish counting days tomorrow.
Oh, he didn't even text me.
What a loser.
Right? So, I'm assuming you haven't read any of the news yet.
I read mine. I can't see what the rest of the plan is.
I should probably share my screen with you.
It would help.
Don't you get sassy with me, Burkus.
Birdman, not Burkus.
Anyway. So, it's been quite the ride. Quite the ride. It's good to be back. Thank you guys for holding everything down while I was gone, like I said. Sam and I kind of discussed a lot of it last week, and hopefully we'll be able to get back into the swing of things pretty easily and start putting out some new content. I've got a couple new show ideas. I've got all kinds of cool stuff. Just got to get the time to do it, right?
Yeah, and I've got my same just horrible, off-color, immediate response jokes. So really nothing's changed.
Yeah. We've changed on the back end. I added a follower goal to the stream. We are going through the next 41 days, I should say, of this are going to be the first season of the Tiny Car Guys podcast. In 41 days, we are going to change shit up a lot. So, hopefully you're ready.
Okay. I mean, I won't know until 41 days from now, but theoretically.
Yeah. I'm trying to stall a little bit because Sam's going to be a little bit late tonight.
No, it's all good.
Yeah.
Trying to think about. Oh,
Is
So
that the steam
that
or
the
smoke there? The gears grinding?
no, I was just trying to think of a couple different things that I can mention. One of them is that I managed to, while at work, punch myself in the face last week.
Maybe that's why. Is that why you weren't on the last episode?
Um,
Did you give
was
yourself
that
a
Wednesday?
fucking headache?
No. I'm just glad I didn't give myself a black eye because I punched myself like right in the eye. And it would have been so embarrassing to have to try to explain to anybody because normally what happens if there's a lot of load left is I'll just grab the water and work the water because a lot of it goes up if a
Oh yeah,
competent person works it.
yeah.
Uh, so I think one of the store brand, like 12 or the little 24 packs, and I was trying to drag it towards me and it got caught. And the side plastic just ripped and my hand just flung back and I punched myself like right under the eye.
Oh gosh, were you by chance on camera?
Um, I'm not sure where the cameras are in relation to that point. There's probably one that would have seen something.
Figure it out, please, because I need to go into the security cameras and get that.
See,
Because
the only problem is I don't remember exactly what day it was, but I could
oh man,
probably find out.
you gave yourself a concussion, Matt.
No, I'm just that stupid.
Oh gosh. um yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, let me see. Let me scroll back in some conversations where I might have mentioned it, and we'll see if I can find it.
Did you tell Danny about it?
Yes.
And what did he say about it?
Probably that it seemed fairly in keeping for me.
He didn't try to compare you to me at all.
No. I
Hurting,
mean,
getting hurt on the job in stupid ways.
he can't compare anybody to anybody because he's got us all pretty well beat at that.
He does, but I wasn't gonna say it.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry.
He he's he's seen me get hurt in some stupid fucking ways, so
I guess I believe it.
I mean, when you work together as much as we did, it's it's bound to happen.
Yeah, that's fair.
Um, but I've been off of work the past week. I mean,
Oh,
not
nice.
today and yesterday and and Monday, but the last week I took my vacation time because I I'm always complaining I never take any time off. Blah 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 blah. I'm angry. Grr. Um,
Yeah.
I left Mr. G and Mr. N completely alone because Mr. T and myself were both on vacation. And with Danny leaving, it was kind of like, oh, there's no one else. They had no one.
There's nobody here.
There's no one. So that's why I came into what I came into on Monday that I sent you.
What did you send me?
The massive number of PIs.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, sorry. I thought there was some like picture of the back room that I just completely missed.
No, the back room wasn't in terrible shape. Mr. N gets
Okay.
that. Mr. N has a habit of getting stuff out. Like, he's super focused on the back stock. That's why I keep on top of it as much as I can. But yeah, it was definitely. I got to work on a lot of stuff. I ended up repairing an old RC car that we're gonna do some videos with coming up pretty soon. I made
Alright,
a
cool.
I took a I basically made us a Tiny Car Guys drag slash
Okay.
without buying any of the parts.
That's always good.
Yeah. It's just it's super. I mean, it's got an I an eighth scale system in it. It's does like 6S compared to like the drag slash, which does 3S. So the thing is
Oh,
super
which one's the
fast.
success?
Yeah. You mean it's not a 4S?
No.
Dude,
I didn't
I had to do all kinds of modifications to that truck to get it to work. So we're gonna kind of go through a few things with that coming soon, and we're gonna go through things with a truck that I built for my dad and another truck that I've got laying around. So we've got a good amount of content to film coming up, man.
Cool.
It's gonna be fun. We just got to find the time to do it because you know how it is.
Right.
I think we both have about the same, not the same work schedule, but we're both in the same boat with the 6 days for one job, and I have the other job again now. So
Yeah.
anyway, I guess we'll get started on some news.
Okay. I'm still scrolling back in this conversation, trying to figure out when I punched myself in the face. And it's probably good that we're just going to get into something else because oh, okay, here it is. What day is this? The 7th of no, that's not right.
It sounds like you told. It sounds like this was the week before.
7th? Yeah, no, that's right. Yes, Saturday, August 7th is when I punched myself in the face.
Hmm.
11 days ago.
Okay. Um.
Yeah. No black eyes, no bruises. Just some embarrassment.
So we're gonna get back into it today with some Traxxas news. Did you tell your mom about it, by the way?
I don't remember.
Because if
I
you did,
know
I'm kind of disappointed that she didn't tell me.
I can't remember. I went over there for dinner on Saturday night, but I can't remember if it came up.
Yeah. So something that you can buy as an upgrade for a lot of the Traxxas 4-wheel drive vehicles, whether it be your Slash, your Rustler. I don't know if it works on the Stampede, but I'm pretty sure it works on the Hoss. I could honestly probably hit this and we can find out real quick. Heavy duty chassis brace, perfect factory fit for the. No. Looks like it only works on the Rustler and the Slash 4x4.
But it
That
comes in
sucks.
green, so that's good for Sam.
It does. It comes in blue, green, orange, red, I think.
Those are
Yep.
some oddly convenient colors.
Right? It is very oddly convenient. If only we all had Slash 4x4s instead of 2-wheel drives.
And if only we had a regular fourth person.
Yeah, that too. We're working on that. It'll be okay. So yeah, the chassis brace is a thing. It's not the thing that we're here to talk about, but it is a thing. So there's also a thing that you can put on your truck called the Telemetry Expander, which will it basically puts sensors into the truck, which will basically you can plug up to 6 sensors in. I believe the sensors that they have now are speed, which there's a GPS module There is a tilt sensor, like a gyrometer, which basically it'll tell you. It's so that you can basically like look at your phone and kind of have all the information that you need at your fingertips. So you can tell your motor temperature, ESC temperature, speed, battery voltage. There is, I believe, like I said, the tilt sensor. You can check the RP, or you can tell the RPMs on some of the motors with the proper setup. It's pretty cool. All kinds of cool stuff that you can do with this. Well, the issue with the telemetry sensor is that trucks that use the chassis brace or the HD chassis brace or had it installed for the longest time couldn't use the telemetry sensor because on a standard truck, I believe the telemetry sensor would go right in here, right where the chassis brace is bolted. So
That doesn't work too well.
no. So Traxxas came up with this nice little piece, a little brace to secure the chassis brace with the telemetry expander. As you can see, it's curved right here. It's got all kinds of little curves in there so that you can conform to the shape of the chassis brace. And it's pretty cool. It sits right on there, and then you can tell all your temperatures and speeds while on your cell phone while you're driving a driving a truck that's going probably 30 to 45 miles per hour on the
I
low end.
mean, it's better than being on your phone while driving a truck that can go up to a point as fast as you want it to go.
I mean, in my defense, I really do want to install all the telemetry stuff into the truck that I was telling you about so that we can tell exactly how fast it goes. But that's like going to be hours and hours of work. So also, I
Yeah.
don't have the current version of the telemetry stuff. I have like the version 1.0, which came out like 8 years ago, and it's outdated.
Oh,
I
well.
I'll figure it out though. I always do, right? I'm pretty smart when it comes to modifying things to work. So this one, what?
With some of our old coworkers, you have to be.
Oh, some of my current coworkers, I have to be pretty smart to figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at this, and 2-channel with trans brake. That's weird. So it looks like they have a new version of the TQI transmitter that just came out. This article was kind of meant for Sam. So do you want me to just skip it for now?
Sure. Come back
Because
to it.
she got one of the TQI transmitters instead of the TQ like you and I use.
Okay.
All right, here we go. New product alert. Motor rebuild kits for the 14XX and 15XX censored motors. So this is actually pretty funny or pretty cool. I believe it's the 15XX that I'm using in this in the drag slash that I built. Like I said, it's an 8th scale motor. Let's say that you damage your motor in some way, like break the output shaft, overheat it, or bend the output shaft. You can now buy the new rotors to replace them. Comes with the rotor assembly, 2 brass spacers, and a wave washer. Sounds interesting. I'm sure that you got to replace the bearings in there too. I don't know. End bell kit. So basically, now your super expensive Castle motors, you can do all kinds of cool stuff to fix them. For instructions on how to install a replacement rotor, please visit Motor Repair. Definitely a cool thing. I personally haven't ever broken a Castle motor, but I am hard on them, so. New from Arma and Horizon / Arma is a CNC steel gear front and rear transmission module set. So basically, this would be the front diff or the rear diff of your Arma. I believe it's for any of the 6S vehicles. Features CNC steel input and crown gears are precision manufactured for accurate tooth mesh, strong steel material for ultimate durability, tough precision molded composite diff case, and diff module yoke ensures accurate alignment between gears. High strength steel cut diff internal gears and splined diff output shafts, supplied pre-assembled and ready to drop into the front or rear of your Arma model, filled with 10,000 seat consistency silicone oil. I probably would have put something higher than that in it, but you know, it's that's what they want to put in them from the factory. I believe that the UDR had like 100,000 for the rear diff when I bought the rear diff for it. I don't remember 100% though. Also, Steve here asked, Mister, wasn't sure where to ask, but will this work on the Typhon 3S? I think you should ask in the questions section.
Nah, let's
Let's
so what
post
we're
a
gonna do
let's
is
post
we're
a
gonna post a review in the questions tab.
three star review in the questions tab. Or 3-star review just to ask a stupid question. Was this review helpful? 9 said yes, 6 said no.
And it's only been up for like 2 weeks.
7 too. This is about a month and a half.
Oh shit, you're right. This is
Yeah.
August.
Yeah. I'm assuming it would work in the 3S. It should honestly. I believe that a lot of the diff cases are the same on those. If anything, it would. The only truck it probably wouldn't work for would be the 8S trucks. So that's kind of funny. Oh no.
Excuse me.
So Matt, you
Mike?
have an Xbox.
Yes, sir, I do.
Have you ever thought about upgrading your controller?
Can't say that I have, no.
Okay. Well, if you do decide to upgrade your controller, you here is my middle name. No, I don't know how to reply to that, but I also don't want to become famous.
I'm going to use my powers. Crap, I don't think I'm a mod. The best I can do is block them.
Let me figure out. Manage moderation settings. How do I make you a mod? Type something in the chat.
Okay, I'm gonna not post the socials. I really don't think I want these people knowing that.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I don't know what I'm doing here. I feel old. Something in the chat. Okay.
It's classic. I don't know what to do with it.
Okay. I wish it would tell me exactly what to do. I don't. We'll just figure it out later.
I would say start with right-clicking on my name, and we'll see what goes from there.
Yeah, I did that. It pops up a
Yeah.
thingy
I
that
see.
doesn't say much of anything. Anyway, we're just gonna move on because
Yeah.
I'm lazy.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Ignore me. I'm just doing some stuff, and it's not working well.
Well, the good news is, if you decide that you want to upgrade your Xbox controller, you can now get the Scuff's next-gen Xbox controllers. And they're better than Microsoft's, apparently. Me personally,
Fair
I
enough.
use the Xbox. I still have an Xbox One, so I don't plan to upgrade to an Xbox One S or Xbox One X anytime soon. Or Series X, I should say. But these guys are highly customizable. You can get different faceplates, I think. You can get different colored buttons. You can replace the thumbsticks and stuff. They've got the back. They don't have the paddles on the back. They have actual buttons on the back. You can do
That
different.
would throw me off so much.
Well, I mean, it's only so that you can like go through and assign controls to them. Like, I don't know if you recall back in the day if you were playing like Gears of War 3 trying to glitch out of maps or stuff, or Halo and Halo 2 and Halo 3 trying to glitch out of maps, you could you could put your hands into some stupid ass positions trying to figure out what exactly like you're supposed to be doing. These buttons would honestly help because they can be mapped to any button combination really, or any other button on the controller.
Yeah. See, I was gonna say the only thing with having those customizable buttons is that the video game that I put the most time into,
Is Skyrim.
yes. And this is like 10 years ago when the button controls are very simple and
Yeah.
they don't really matter.
Well, I mean, in that situation, you could. I mean, if there's any like, it's not so much. I wouldn't so much use them for like. In that situation, I wouldn't so much use them for like some difficult concept of like figuring out what Sam's here, by the way.
I heard.
Yeah.
It wasn't the noise I was used to, but I hear it.
It didn't pop up for me, the noise. I think it's because I'm in streamer mode. Honestly, for
Perhaps.
that, it would basically just be like a comfort thing. If you want
Can
to,
you guys hear me?
I can hear
No,
you.
You can hear me? Okay, cool.
but I can't.
Sorry, guys. I am somewhere else. I'm live on location from somewhere else.
Whoa. Whoa. Where's the video feed?
No video feed. I'm at my new boyfriend's house.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah. So that's kind of cool.
yeah.
So, anyway,
Okay.
that's good. It's got 3 profiles. It's the Scuff, Instinct, and Instinct Pro. I don't know what the difference between the Instinct and the Instinct Pro is exactly.
Probably the person using them.
Well, yeah. That's pretty cool looking, right? Removable face plates. This website is kind of Bojankity, different
Oh, it's Gizmodo. So
thumbsticks.
Like I know.
I mean, Gizmodo is very interesting. Worth the splurge. The difference is the Instinct Pro is $200.
Well, the regular Instinct apparently is 100. Wait.
I believe it's 170. I know that the Xbox One Pro Elite controller, super duper awesome
Mega
controller,
charge.
mega controller is 180.
This is an Xbox controller? Is that what
Yeah.
we're doing? I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just wondering.
Yeah, I mean, it's a super customizable Xbox controller.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That'd be cool if I had an Xbox. Well, I guess I
I-
could use one with my computer.
You could.
I
sound
could,
like
but I just plug my PlayStation and one into there. That's fine.
Hero is my middle name. You sound like Morgan Freeman. I hope not.
I mean, I don't think any of us do. I have
Yeah.
tried, like not for it, like actually, but just out of curiosity.
Well, I mean, I figured that you'd be the guy narrating the March of the Penguins.
David Attenborough?
No, I thought that was Morgan Freeman.
Oh, I have no idea. I just know I've got the not really Batman voice, but like the raspy voice. That's the only one I really have.
Raspy voice.
That was a very odd laugh, Mike.
There was a
Like
series.
a weird giggle. I'm not used to you doing that. I don't know. I'm kind of uncomfortable now.
So am I. Because I think we
need an
just
adult, but there's none here.
Sam, where's your boyfriend? We need him.
I'm not dragging him into this. He doesn't deserve that. He's a pretty good guy. I'm not gonna introduce him to y'all yet.
Oh wow. I feel snubbed.
I'm just messing with him. I'm just messing with you guys.
I feel so snubbed right now.
Oh, whatever. Get over it.
I always do. So the reason why I laughed like that is because whoa. Hey, thank you for following. Hero is my middle name.
Oh.
Hero
One
is
down, only 99 to go.
My hero.
Right. That puts us one step closer to the end of the season. The reason why I laughed, I'll explain later. I've got plans for the next 41 days, or after the next 41 days.
Oh joy!
Oh yeah. You guys are gonna be on a wild ride.
As if we're not already.
It could get worse.
It will get worse. Let's be real.
Right. It can
so-
and will.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the Morgan Freeman thing is to you, Mike. I would suspect.
I didn't
Your
hear
voice
you.
definitely carries more accurately than mine does
What the?
through this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, what I was gonna say. Sorry to interrupt. There used to be a voice called the Raspy Voice Killer. So that's a killer named the serial killer. What he would do is he would like call the cops after every time he killed like someone. He would be crying and like on the verge of tears, and he would be like, I killed someone, and then he would like get super close to like giving them the information for who he killed and when he or why he killed them and who he was. I don't think they ever caught the guy, but it was super like creepy because I mean there's all kinds of stuff on YouTube about it. And it's actually kind of one of the things that I want to go start doing and looking at internet mysteries and stuff like that. And I know that's a very, 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 very full market, but we've got the space on the channel. We might as well start doing stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have both heard mine. I know you've heard it for sure, Mike. Sam, you've also heard it, correct?
I hear? Hello, I'm sorry. What did I hear?
You've heard my raspy voice before, right?
Yeah.
Every day.
Okay. You should be so lucky. Except not. That would be a shit show.
So, Sam, this one is for you, since you recently became a TQI user.
Okay.
So, there's all kinds of premium features built into every TQI radio system. Apparently, there's 4 different types now. There's the 2-channel, 3-channel, which the last time I saw a 3-channel TQI for sale was like 8 years ago. The TQI 2-channel with trans brake, and the TQI 4-channel. So, you've got a special receiver to go with it, so that's pretty cool. I think that, yeah, your receiver, your stock receiver, and your apparently Hero would love to hear your raspy voice, Matt.
You say that now.
Oh
Oh God, I've never done it on stream before, have I? I don't know what this is going to sound like at all.
I'll shut up for a minute.
Oh no, I'm not going to do it now. I'll do it later.
Oh, do it in your news. Your news.
So that's what I was planning on.
So you can buy the transmitter and receiver. You can buy the transmitter only, and you can buy the receiver only. You can purchase the TQI radio system separately in 2-channel and 4-channel versions. The Revo 3.3 and T-Max 3.3 Nitro trucks include a 3-channel TQI, and the new Drag Slash gets a 2-channel system with trans brake. Very interesting. All equipped TQI Traxxas models, as well as the 6509R and 6507R TQI accessory radio systems, include the 6533 5-channel receiver required for full Traxxas link compatibility. Okay. With the TQI you get a 30 vehicle model memory. So that means you can have up to 30 models stored on a truck, which I think the TQI you can only do like 10. When you bind your transmitter, yeah, okay. Let's say, yeah, you can choose which one you want to do. Convenience cross-bind your fleet. When you cross-bind all your models and transmitters, every transmitter will be able to control every model. So basically, you can choose to do it either way. Have one model take all of your trucks, or all of your model trucks on, or all of your transmitters on one truck.
What?
What?
What is
That was
the
a
point?
ride.
Okay, let me restart. You can have all of your trucks on one transmitter, or all of your transmitters on one truck.
What's the point?
Well, there's obviously, in case you grab the wrong one. Let's say you're somebody like me who grabs, when we all go out to the park, I grab like 3 transmitters. So it's obviously not going to work out very well if I grab 2 2-channels and a 4-channel and don't know which one I grab. So if I have both of those 2 channels tied to the max, it doesn't matter which one I grab. If I leave the one that's supposed to go to it at home, that's fine.
Well, that makes more sense. But in my head, I'm envisioning a scenario where you have 5 transmitters.
5 transmitters trying to control the same truck at the same time. No.
To control the same truck.
Like a push me pull you on steroids.
That's like a buddy and I tried. We both have X-Maxes. Well, we tried to do. We played tug of war at the hobby shop one day on the parking lot with a Arma Granite. We took rope and we tied mine to one side and his to the other one, and just ripped that truck apart.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So who won?
I think I got more, but my X Max is way newer than his was at the time.
I mean, it still is newer than his now.
Well, he put a new ESC and motor combo in it, so his
Okay.
is, for all intents and purposes, his is the same, if not better.
But what about the intents and purposes?
Well, you know what? I did pet the stingrays the other day, so fuck you.
Um,
Fuck a stingray.
you gonna tell us
oh!
all
They
about the
killed Steve
knob?
Irwin.
Whoa! Let's not be hasty here. That sounds uncomfortable.
What,
They-
Steve Irwin or the knob?
Yes.
Right.
I mean,
Yes.
this article is giving us knob know-how, which apparently we needed.
Yeah, so
Knob know-how.
let's say that you decide that you need to change some settings and you don't have the link module built into your transmitter. You can use the multifunction knob to change certain functions on the receiver or transmitter. So basically, you could change the steering level or steering assistant or TSM assistance, which is the stability management, the throttle trim, braking percentage, throttle sensitivity, steering percentage, steering sensitivity. All kinds of cool stuff that you generally wouldn't mess with if you didn't know what you were doing.
So now it just gives those people that don't know an easier way to mess with stuff.
Oh yeah, it makes it so you can fuck your shit right up.
All right. Sounds like a
Oh,
good
yeah.
time.
And then we get into the Traxxas link module, which makes it so that everything that you can do with this knob, the multifunction knob, is just completely easy to do. You can do it through your phone.
Is that what you're calling it these days?
Thank you, Sam, for reading my mind.
Every once in a while,
The good old multifunction knob.
right? You can get a little thingy to mount your phone on your transmitter. You can modify. You've got like a little dashboard that you can have. If you've got a TRX4, and the new telemetry setup.
Is that a crocodile?
What?
In the chat, I just figured I'd tab over, and
Well,
there's
that
now
looks like a fish.
either a green turd or a crocodile.
It looks like a fish.
What kind of fish are you looking at?
It looks like a tiny little fucking fish.
You say so.
So this is what I was telling you about earlier with the tilt. It'll tell you like safe angles that you can do and all kinds of cool stuff. Fuck off.
Sorry.
Inclinometer. You can modify your light setup if you've got a truck that's got the built-in powered light module. And that's the end of that. Buy one now or don't. I don't care. All right. Your next iPhone may finally lose the lightning cable for USB-C because of a new law. So basically, this is going through and saying that the next iPhone may just not have the lightning connector anymore. And it's not confirmed yet, but if Apple wants to sell its smartphones in Europe, it will have to adhere to this law and use similar charging technology to most Android phones.
Does it say why or what the issue is?
European Union wants to introduce a universal charging standard for smartphones to help with consumer confusion and cut down on e-waste. E-waste? Why does that sound like retarded? Listen, I've never been a fan of the, having like 1,000 different cables to charge like 4 different devices. So To be 100%
You know what
honest with you.
I've been introduced to as of late? The wireless phone charger.
Yeah. Oh, I
Yeah,
like
see, I
mine.
can't do that.
Super cool.
Yeah, but your phone is also 20 years old, so it's time to
Well,
upgrade to a
exactly.
smartphone, Matt.
It's a smartphone. The user is debatable, but the phone itself is smart.
Okay. Anyway, it's basically down to EU legislation at this point. They're saying it probably won't affect the iPhone 13, but the iPhone 14 will probably have something going on.
That iPhone 14 though.
Matt, I hear you like birds. Is this someone that we know?
I don't.
I don't.
I have no idea. I'm kind of concerned.
Right.
Like,
Account created.
part of
20.
me is just hoping it's Danny trolling, but I have no idea.
Also, I'm a little offended that my helmet isn't on the screen.
Oh, there you go. Did that
Okay,
work?
thank you. I don't know if it worked or not because Twitch is slow. So hold on.
I just
Because I
pressed
don't
the
have my
button.
usual setup, so I'm watching for it.
No.
Dang it. Here. Hold on.
Dang it. Here.
Just work, damn it.
No.
Ew.
Oh, it actually came across pretty well on stream.
Yeah, it didn't come across too horribly.
Where is he? There we go.
Where are my parents?
That's unsettling.
You were closer to Batman, but it sounded like something he would say if he was whining.
Where's the
Yeah.
Joker?
Yeah, like that.
There I am. Okay.
There you
Yeah,
are.
I don't know why I was
I am
expecting the red
satisfied
helmet
now.
for you. Sorry.
The green. What?
That one works perfect. Now it's working.
What?
Now the shortcuts are fucking working.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, now that we don't need it anymore.
Okay. Fuck it. Next article.
Oh no. I'm sorry. I just read the URL. Oh god, it is one of these.
Okay, hold on, Matt. Matt, do you recall when we had this article the last time? It wasn't this exact one, but when they introduced him, we'll call him Spot because that's the name that they gave him. They introduced Spot, and we had a whole article about it. We talked about it for like 20 minutes, and how I think that we had some sort of like discussion about how I'm super paranoid and thought this was a terrible thing and welcome to the future. It's horrible and dystopian, and utopia is not a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I remember.
NYPD robot dogs run is cut short after fierce backlash. The police the police
what?
The police department will return the device earlier than planned after critics seized on it as a dystopian example of overly aggressive policing. Now, the thing about it is,
A bunch of mics got together and decided to write a strongly worded letter.
what the fuck makes you think I would write a letter?
I don't know. I didn't say you would. Maybe a collective of you.
Hold on. A collective of me would not write a letter.
Digi-dog.
Yeah.
I also tripped over that hard, which was really embarrassing because it's just noise.
Basically, they got together, said, no, we're gonna throw a fit about this. Well, okay. And it is now being sent back to Boston Dynamics, and the program and contract is canceled. To be 100% honest with you, I don't know how I feel about this one. Because
That got sent back, or
the the fact that they're not going to use it. Because the thing is, yeah, it's kind of creepy. Yeah, it's, it's really, after thinking about it a little bit, it's kind of, I mean, I would honestly rather have this guy roaming around the streets, kind of making sure that people are safe, than some idiot with a gun. Not saying that police are all idiots with guns. Oh my gosh, I just thought of something.
Save it for after the stream. I feel like that's safer.
I mean, I'm gonna say it on the stream, but after this article.
Yeah. Okay.
But for now, this is a casualty of politics, bad information, and cheap sound bites. We should have named it Lassie.
Okay.
Timmy's in the manhole.
Oh.
Timmy's in trouble. I mean, here's the thing. It doesn't have any weapons. Okay? All it can do is observe and report. So it's better than having, like...
A cop.
Yeah. All right. So I was talking to our old Dr. Pepper guy. Or no, not our old, our current Dr. Pepper guy today. So...
Dreads dude?
No. New guy.
I don't think I know him then.
He used to be a cop.
Definitely don't know him.
Yeah. So he told me that today, and I was like, "You used to be a cop? What happened? Did you shoot somebody?" And his exact words were, "Why does everybody keep asking me that?"
I mean, I feel like it's a logical question. I'm not gonna lie.
He apparently he was a dare officer, which he was kind of he was like, he said something along the lines of, "Yeah, like, I don't know, it just kind of, I was raising concerns with my superiors at the end there, because it's just kind of like, why are we teaching kids how to find drugs? We should be teaching them about them without telling them where to get them."
I mean, I guess.
Anyway, Spot retired already. Spot the police dog.
Already retired.
But yeah, and
oh, is it my turn now? I guess.
Yeah.
All right. So, Rockstar's remastering the PS2 era Grand Theft Auto Trilogy. I don't know if you guys are excited about that at all. I think it's kind of cool. Working on remastered versions of the 3 classic PS2 era Grand Theft Auto titles: Grand Theft Auto 3, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Late October, early November release is said to be tentatively planned for the titles. PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Series X, Switch, PC, Stadia, and mobile phones. Stadia. Who plays Stadia? I want to know who plays Stadia.
I thought Stadia was dead.
Same, but I want to know who plays it. I guess nobody plays it because we thought it was dead. But Pretty much, they're just remastering them and putting them out. It's nothing too, It's just something they're giving you, I guess, until they release Grand Theft Auto 6 in the year 2035.
Right.
At this rate, it might still come out before Elder Scrolls 6.
Right.
Hey, I'm still waiting for Half-Life 3. Fuck you guys.
Hold your breath. I'm just kidding. Don't hold your breath. You'll die.
You're giving me nothing but compelling reasons to do it,
So,
Matt, sir.
Apparently, Google Stadia has maybe 2 million users total.
That's
That's not
basically dead.
active. Are about actual people that are still using Stadia are about 1/2 to 2/3 the download numbers. So
What are the download numbers?
apparently it's less than 1 million. Thousands, not many, not millions.
Wow.
Okay, yeah, it's dead.
Apparently at one point Google was giving away a free pro subscription, so
Yeah, I seen that I seen that when I was looking for news.
yeah.
Pro is free because we're giving it away.
You can't give it
Somebody-
away.
Somebody please play our system.
Yeah.
But I would probably get a remastered San Andreas.
I would get the shit out of Vice City. If I could buy just
Right.
Vice City, I would do it. Because I don't know if I've shown you guys this, but I've got all of them in my Steam library. Except
the
for
Grand
5.
Theft Autos.
Yeah, except for 5.
The Grand Theft Autobots.
Transform. Transbreak.
Okay.
All right, so moving on. Pennsylvania. The game's coming out on Apple Arcade, which
Yeah.
that kind of is stupid.
Yeah. But they know how to market to their audience, I guess.
Okay, Mike, we
mean-
trust you that it's in your library. You don't have to show us.
I don't have Apple Arcade.
What even is that?
Is it free?
I don't think so.
I don't have an
Oh, well, I
Apple
don't care
phone,
then.
so
I never did any much research into Apple Arcade. But I play other games, so I mean, I figured Apple Arcade was something like Stadia. But anyway. Originally announced way back in 2018, Castlevania Grimoire of Souls originally saw a soft launch on mobile in Canada in 2019 before being discontinued until late 2020. The game is coming back to Apple Arcade, this time minus those disliked in-game purchase options. So I guess there was microtransactions.
EA.
If they've
And they
taken
took
those
out-
out, that's actually good.
Right, if they take them out, that's actually really good.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was ill prepared this week, fellas.
It's okay.
That's
So
all
were
good.
we. So were we.
I had to let go a little bit. I had been so mostly prepared for the last, I don't know, how long were you gone? I forgot to be prepared this week. That's all.
5 weeks?
Okay.
4 weeks? I
Felt
don't
like
know.
forever. I think it was 5. I think it was 5 weeks.
Speaking of Apple Arcade, you can get 3 months free right now.
So
Oh,
it's
man.
not normally free.
So it's not normally free. Right?
Yeah.
Then I don't care.
Pac-Man's on it.
Oh boy, now I'm
Oh,
definitely
boy.
gonna buy it.
Game of Thrones is on it. That's not a fucking game.
It's the Game of Thrones.
You win or you die, Sam.
The Oregon Trail.
The Oregon Trail? Is that how you find the serial killers?
I hope. Simon's Cat.
Oregon Trail.
Star Trek Legends. Cut the Rope remastered. World of
Wasn't
Demons.
that a phone game?
Yeah. That was a phone game.
With that little frog?
I
I
can't.
think it had a little frog.
It's like a frog or a little lizard thing.
Yeah, some kind of. I don't. Who fucking cares? I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, I'm.
Now you're
Nah,
curious.
I don't know what the fuck that is. But apparently its name is Omnom.
His name is Omnom.
What?
Is that what you said?
Yeah, his name is Omnom.
What are you talking about?
Cut the rope!
That little thing, that little monster thing from Cut the Rope.
I thought you were talking about that mystery green emoji, and I got super confused.
Oh.
It's a fish. Yeah, that's not a lot of games on there.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If they put Reign of Swords on there, if they brought that game back, I would consider it.
What the Golf, Oceanhorn 2, Grindstone, Crossy Road.
The game looks kind of... Scroll through those pictures that are in the article. The Castlevania game looks kind of cool.
Oh! It's Eric.
Which
Hero is my middle name. That's pretty cool.
yeah, no, which Eric?
Etzinger.
If
Oh.
I had Apple Arcade, I would play this.
Yeah. This, well, you gotta, here's my thing. I'm super into Metroid.
Yeah.
So, Metroidvania style games just hit it off for me.
Of
So,
course.
anytime, like, I'll play the shit out of some Metroid, dude.
I know you will. I have watched you play the shit out of some Metroid.
Oh, I play the shit out of Metroid. Like,
Hey, Metroid Dread. I'm excited about that.
oh,
one.
I'm so fucking ecstatic about that. I can't wait.
Okay.
I am just like, I'm probably gonna take that week off of work, which is
The whole week.
yeah. I
You're
mean,
gonna take a whole vacation to play a video game. I mean, I'm not judging you for it. I applaud you. That's
no,
a
you
great
are
idea.
judging me. I've
I
just
She
got.
might not be.
I'm not. I'm applauding you. That's probably a great idea.
I look. If I can find a reason to take time off of work, I just need an excuse, okay?
You know what's a reason to take time off of work?
Because I need time off of work.
Because you want to take time off work. You don't need a fucking reason. It's your time.
I've got 3 weeks of vacation. I still have like
I have 2. Well, no, I guess I only have like a week now of
I s-
vacation.
still have 2 weeks left, so I can do it.
Man. Y'all and your vacation time.
Oh, that's right. Because you left, you're only gonna get like a week of vacation or 2 weeks of vacation.
It's a week, and it's not coming for a while yet.
No, I mean like you're gonna cap out at like 2 weeks because of the contract.
What
Well,
are you grandfathered in or something?
Yeah.
no.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of grandparents,
No,
when the
leave
past
Grandpa out of this.
Leave Grandpa out of this.
And by that, I mean leave him out of your throat.
Exactly.
on our YouTube channel, anybody who
No!
knows,
He's not there.
He's not there.
he's
No.
no, I'm trying to talk about our
watermelon
goddamn
video.
watermelon video, Matt. Shut the fuck up and
Oh.
let me do it.
Sorry.
You're okay. But seriously, shut
I'm
the
not
fuck up and
actually
let me do
sorry.
it. I know. On our YouTube channel, anybody who can, who wants to go find it, just search Tiny Car Guys on YouTube. It's probably spelled the same way as it is on the Twitch stream.
Sure hope so.
Probably. We're
Me
not making any
too.
promises.
Yeah.
Um,
And if you want to find us on other venues, there you go.
Yeah, if
Yes.
you want to find us on Twitter or donate some money to us on Streamlabs, we've got a couple awesome new
Matt, the links didn't go up last week because I was lost without you.
by the
I'm
way,
sure you were fine.
I'm sure they'll be fine too, but I'm just saying.
I want both of you real quick to open Streamlabs.
I can't do that right now.
Oh shit.
I I don't know what's gonna happen, but I can do it.
Go ahead and do it, Matt.
Right, Streamlabs is on my computer at the house.
Damn.
I'm on someone else's computer. He was nice enough to download Discord for me.
Well, that's good.
And I'm going to be running an update, so it might be a bit.
It's okay. Just let me know when it's done. We're gonna give the stream a nice little preview of one of our new Twitch donations.
Can I do my last story now?
Yeah.
So remember when I was talking about how that copy of Super Mario 64 went for like 1.8 million unopened?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That record's broken again.
Oh my god.
Original Super Mario Brothers unopened copy sells for a record 2 million. Duck Hunt's not even on it. What the hell is this?
Have you only ever seen that with Duck Hunt on it too?
Yes.
Really?
I've never seen a regular Super Mario cartridge. It's always been with Duck Hunt.
I weep
But
for
either
you.
way, you weep for me?
I weep for you.
I
Why?
didn't know you cried.
Because I feel old now.
Why?
It's okay. Everybody does. All right, Streamlabs is open.
All right, let's see.
So yeah, Super Mario 64 went for 1.56 million. This one goes for 2 million. Let's see. Last July, a copy of Super Mario Brothers went for 114,000 at auction. In November, a copy of Super Mario Brothers 3 went for 156,000. A regular Super Mario Brothers 660,000, and then that Legend of Zelda game I was talking about that went for 870,000. Now it's just getting ridiculous. At some point, it's a scam. No.
Yeah. It's I mean that's a
They're
lot of
ramping up.
money. Hey
Right.
Sam, real quick, I'm going to test this donation just to show it off.
It's
Are
cool. I'm
you
done with my
still
story
in the...
anyway.
Good. You don't
So
hold
I
on.
don't even
Matt.
know I got on here. You don't even want me to talk.
I do. Hold on.
So on
Hold on, Matt.
Streamlabs, there we go. Test donation.
It didn't work. What the actual fuck?
Yeah, I was gonna say, all I'm seeing right now, I don't even see the stream. It's just a blank screen with the Streamlabs, the logo, and the watch count in the corner.
All right, let me try something real quick. I know that this one worked.
Ah, there we go.
All right, truck. Let's check this. Uploads. That one was trucks. Select. Save. All right, let's test this.
I'm not seeing anything.
Fuck off. Save settings, maybe? Edit.
Okay, now it's going. Honestly, that one I think could stand to be shorter.
It didn't play the whole thing for me, so...
It felt way longer than it, like a longer time frame than it actually was.
Yeah. It's 10 seconds.
Yeah, it feels like an eternity.
Oh my god, it's a truck carrying a truck carrying a truck. I like that.
Oh, is that what they're saying? All I heard was truck, 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 truck.
Oh, yeah, it probably
Yeah,
didn't play all of it for
The
you
guy's
either.
screaming truck.
Truck, truck. It's a guy screaming. I you see that, and I cut that. Like, the original video was, oh my god, it's a truck carrying a truck, so on and so forth. So what I did is I took it and I mixed it all up and tried to make like a little beat out of it. And it
Yeah, it just sounded like a guy going, truck, truck, truck.
well, you got to listen for the little
Little
differences. Yeah.
Yeah, no, no thank you. I will pass on from this life.
Ew.
Matthew.
It sounded good. All right. Was that the only thing you wanted me to open Streamlabs for?
Yeah. Since you're
Okay,
not
good.
impressed with my editing work.
It's not that I'm not impressed with your editing work. I just think that you picked a shitty place to start.
I mean, that's not the one I started with. That was the last one I did. The other two were the first ones that I did. The rodent and the
Oh no, I meant just like the baseline of where you started from with that particular clip, I think was a pretty low starting point.
Nah, I guess. I liked it.
And that's what matters.
I was proud of it.
What changed?
Well, my friends are like super critical of it.
Yeah, we're critical because we care.
Are you?
Critical? Yes.
Care? No.
Well, I am not care. I am Matt. And apparently I am talking about Skyrim.
Apparently you are.
Yeah. So if you're a long enough or a long time enough player of Skyrim, you may have already figured this out on your own. But if not, it's a cool little hack that requires some precise timing, which means if I wanted to try this, I'd probably fail. Just jump off a mountain, crash into the ground, and die.
I am definitely curious. You've piqued my
So what you do
interest.
is you have to obtain some netch jelly, which is not an easy item to obtain to start with. You have to go to Solstheim and kill a netch to get the jelly. Now, the way this works is that when you eat the netch jelly, it paralyzes you for a very brief span of time. So what you do is you kill the netch, you get the jelly, you jump off the side of a mountain, and I don't know how exactly the timing, like specifically, is supposed to work for the proper moment. But what you do is you eat the netch jelly, you get paralyzed for like 2 seconds maybe. And then if you hit the ground while you're paralyzed, apparently in game, paralyzed characters take no damage.
Oh.
So if you took a tumble off a mountain with some jelly from a huge ass dead jellyfish in your pocket, and you felt like horking it down in a last ditch effort to not die, there you go. Grab some netch jelly and jump off a mountain.
Oh, wow.
Now, the only thing I don't know about this, because I haven't watched any videos about it, is I don't know if you would ragdoll the same way, or if you would just kind of go thump and then hit the ground.
I mean, here's a video of it.
That is very true.
Did you?
Skyrim.
Yeah. You would think that you would ragdoll more because it is Skyrim.
Right.
I remember
Maybe
way
they
back. What?
I was going to say maybe they didn't fall very far.
I mean, here, let's look.
Oh, that was it. They didn't fall very far.
Yeah. I mean, I remember way back in the day all the videos online of like the giants like smacking people like 70,000 feet in the air.
Yeah, that or jumping off the throat of the world.
That's a thing.
The tallest mountain in game is called the throat of the world.
That's weird.
You're weird.
You're weird.
Also, it would take a very big grandfather to fill that mountain. Nope. Okay, moving on. So, next we're going to look into the 10 longest living animals on Earth. And this may actually surprise some of you. Tortoises, not on the list at all.
Not on the list at all. I
Not
thought
on the list
tortoises
at all.
lived forever, forever.
Well, they might live forever, ever, but they don't live forever, ever. And that's about the time frame that we're getting into with these. So, humans have an absolute limit of 150 years. But over time, animals have evolved to far surpass that. The oldest tortoise is roughly 190 years old, which that's still pretty old.
Mm-hmm.
But all of the very, very long-lived animals live in the water. So starting off with the little baby of the group, the Bowhead Whale, who can comfortably live over 100 years and may live more than 200 years. Part of what helps them with this is they have a mutation or multiple mutations in a certain gene, which is involved in repairing damaged DNA, and that could help prevent them from getting cancer.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a duplicated section of a different gene, which is involved in cell growth and repair, which they could be working double time or have two working for the price of one to help slow age, which is kind of interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2 is the rough-eye rockfish, one of the oldest or longest living fish, maximum lifespan of at least 205 years. And you'd never know just from looking at them. They don't really look like they've seen a bunch of shit, but they have.
But they have seen some shit.
I think we all have at this point, though. At least
Yeah.
everybody in this room.
I'm the only one in my room. I hope. I really, really desperately hope.
You caught me.
As long as your pants are on.
This is awkward.
The freshwater pearl mussel.
That's what they call it, yes.
The oldest known was 280 years old. Largely in part due to their low metabolism. Which means if I was a freshwater pearl mussel, I would die very quickly. Which sounds amazing. My metabolism is not slow.
Matthew, what?
Samantha.
Michael!
Right, I deserve that.
Nobody cares, Mike.
Shut up, Mike.
Sam, I think you'll like this next one, number 4. It's a pretty cute looking dopey shark.
Oh, let me see him.
Hey, have you guys seen the Suicide Squad yet?
Oh, he is kind of dopey. He looks like he has a googly eye.
He does.
Yeah. So it's been estimated that they can have a maximum lifespan of at least 272 years. The largest shark in that 2016 study was estimated to be almost 400 years. And some of the sharks, some of them could have been as old as 512.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oof, but
Those are all the googly eye shark?
Yes, ma'am.
I know that's not the scientific name for it, but he is henceforth known as Googly Eye Shark.
Right. What are we looking at? So number 5 is a little disappointing because it's a tube worm.
That looks like a cigarette. Right there.
Yeah. They regularly live up to 200 years. Some specimens can survive for more than 300. They have a low death rate and few natural threats. So, just like an underwater cigarette, people just leave them alone because they don't care. And I don't care. So next up, I guess if you think this is taking too long, we can always just cut it and I can carry over the next half for next week.
No, you're fine.
Except I won't be here next week, so it'll be the week after. So I should probably just do it now.
You're fine, dude. Don't take your time.
All right. Coming up next is the ocean quahog clam. Tapping in at. So, well, there's only one mentioned here that was found off the coast of Iceland in 2006. Was 507 years old.
The clam
Clam,
was 507 years old.
apparently.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So if you thought that was bad, number 7, the black coral, which in the picture is white, but it's fine.
That's fine.
Specimens off the coast of Hawaii have been measured to be 4,265 years old.
How do they?
wow.
How can they tell? Do they just like break a piece off and count the rings?
I think it's
Probably
a little
something
more
similar.
complicated, but something
Along
like that.
similar lines. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. At least for this one and the following one, I don't know if I really count it because, like, I mean, yeah, it's alive, but it's not an animal, so I don't know if I really count it that much.
It is living.
So am I. Much to my dismay. Doesn't mean I'm enjoying it. Yeah. Number 8, the glass
Ew.
sponge. They have found, or in 2012, there's a study published estimating the glass sponge belonging to a species was roughly 11,000 years old. For similar reasons as coral, they just kind of keep building up, and fish shit in them, so they obtain nutrients, and there you go. Number 9, the immortal jellyfish. So this one, honestly,
potentially immortal.
yeah, no, like this one is genuinely pretty cool.
That one
I
looks
kind of
kind of
skimmed
cool.
through the article before the stream because I just like saw the title and was like, yeah, let's do this as animals.
This gives me existential dread for some reason.
What, this jellyfish?
It looks like
There's
it
just
looks
so
like
many arms.
A daddy long legs, but in the ocean with a bunch of legs.
Yeah. So they start as larvae, whatever. They establish themselves on the seafloor, transform into polyps, which then produce the jellyfish. Mature immortal jellyfish, if they're physically damaged or starving, can revert to polyps and then later on go back to jellyfish. And they can do that multiple times over.
Reminds me of that episode of Futurama where they get like stuck in the age reversing goo.
Yeah.
And that's basically what it is they'll just spend their lives going back and forth from polyp to jellyfish.
Depending on how they feel.
Yes. So the only thing that kind of honestly takes away from this for me a little bit is I didn't read this far down. They are 4.5 millimeters across.
Oh wow,
They're
they're
small
tiny.
boys.
They are small boys.
Yeah, that is the size of like pretty small or pretty good sized screw, but still a screw head.
It's 0.2 inches.
Yeah.
Not much. All right.
Well,
And then the final one on the list is the Hydra, which also has the potential to live forever. Not like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Hydra.
Hail
But just
Hydra.
like
All right. I was
Animal
to say,
Hydra.
let's say Hydra.
So they do not show signs of deteriorating with age, probably because they're largely made up of stem cells.
Holy shit.
They
He's
don't live
green.
forever under natural conditions because, life problems.
Right.
But if they didn't have to worry about predators or disease, it's possible that they could live forever. And that is a fate I would not wish on my worst enemy.
When blown apart, they reassemble too.
Just like the Avengers.
No, if you Tony Stark's not coming back.
Hey, no spoilers, sir. Still haven't seen the last one.
Really?
Yeah, I already knew that part though.
Oh my god. Hey, when are you guys
Next
free for a
movie
movie
night.
night? Well, I wanted to actually maybe do the Suicide Squad first. but-
Okay.
Because
I'd
I
be
don't.
down
I
to
don't care.
join.
We just haven't done movie night in a long time.
Yeah. What are you guys up to Saturday night?
I don't know.
I get off work at
Um,
7.
I'm not doing anything until Saturday night when I'm meeting the boyfriend after the baseball game.
Nice.
But it doesn't start until like 6, so
I get out of the hobby shop at 7, so.
okay.
Sam,
Oh wow, you have a hobby
Matt?
shop shift?
Yeah, I do. I'm going back this week.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about it yet. Matt, what's your
But,
day off this week?
But like I said, I'm free up until the time I come over here.
Nice.
And he actually lives closer to Matt's than
Either of us.
either of us.
Matt.
Pretty easy for me.
Matt,
Mike.
what's your day off this week?
Sunday. It never changes.
Gotcha.
Well, not yet.
Maybe Saturday night we can do Suicide Squad. Because it's only on HBO for another month. No, not month. Like 2 weeks.
A triple suicide in my apartment. I am so down.
Yes.
I'm actually kind of worried about this one.
I mean, I actually have something I could pretty readily make for that.
Oh, well, okay.
I'm actually worried right now.
Oh.
Why? Because I have something to cook?
Oh, God, no. Oh, thank God. I thought you were saying something completely different.
He's gonna poison us.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Matt was gonna make us all drink the Kool-Aid.
I mean, it is a Suicide Squad, so
Right.
Let me see.
There should be a theme.
Right. Okay, cool. Do you have a grill, Matt? You don't have you don't have a porch.
no, I don't. But I have an oven.
What I was gonna say is we should like bring meat over there and grill burgers and hot dogs, but
I mean,
and French fries.
as long as you guys don't mind pork, then it's all good.
I don't mind pork.
We're Sam, all I heard you say was pork, so that
Pork.
tells me nothing.
It's all good. It's all good.
Okay.
Right on. Well,
Sweet.
we're probably not going to do
So-
a game tonight because being our first week back, I didn't come up with much of anything, but I can come up with something real quick on the fly.
That would be some sort of dick joke, so there you go. Unless it's supposed to be dark
you want.
joke. Or dork joke.
Yes.
I'm probably about to get off here in a second, unfortunately.
I mean, it's
Well, I mean,
getting real
fortunately, but
damn close to my
unfortunately.
bedtime, too.
Matt, it's past
Okay,
your
it's
bedtime.
8:30. Like, I'm surprised Matt hasn't been like, all right, I'm out.
I mean, I definitely have considered it. I've been up since like 2:30 this morning.
Yeah, I've
Okay.
been up since like 5 a.m.
Well, then I
Oh.
will come back next week with a new game to play. So,
Cool.
Okay.
anyway, thank you everybody for tuning in who did to the Tiny Car Guys podcast. Join us every week, Wednesday nights from 7 to ? And you can catch this episode again on YouTube this Friday at noon Central Time. Keep an eye on our socials. Keep an eye on our Discord server if you're a
TikTok.
member. Yeah.
Don't keep an eye
TikTok.
on our TikTok. We don't have anything on there yet.
That's why you should keep an eye on it to see when that first
To see
video
when
drops.
to see when we're gonna post on our TikTok.
If we get a chance to hang out this week, maybe we'll post something on TikTok.
Yeah, we should make a TikTok.
Oh,
We should also kind of figure out some sort of a food challenge maybe to do on Saturday if we
Maybe.
actually end up being able to hang out.
Right.
We'll let
We
Matt
should-
decide that one.
well, on Saturday we should figure out one to do a different time.
Right.
Okay, we'll do
Unless
that.
you just have an idea that you're fucking raring to go with.
Okay.
No, I don't yet, but maybe I'll come up with something before then.
All right, fellas. But I'm gonna call it a night. So y'all have a good one.
Ta-ta for now.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.